time for Nerdgasm.
Hey, what's up, Nerdgasm fans? Jerry here, aka Barnacules, and I'm up here in North Bend, Washington at Epic Exposure, which is an awesomely huge indoor photography studio. And they just got themselves a new printer and they offered to let me unbox it. You guys are always talking about how I'm not unboxing things you can afford or practical things that you'd have in your house. So I figured we'll just continue with this theme and unbox this massively gigantic inkjet printer. And we even got the right tool for the job. So in this box is a Canon imagePROGRAF 8400 inkjet printer. This is basically something that you'd find if you went to a photo lab to have digital images developed. So it's probably not something that you're gonna have sitting in your computer room. And normally I don't have to cut steel straps off boxes. Also, if you guys notice, it actually has some custom drawing on it. That was courtesy of a little girl named Shelby. We don't need the box. All right, looks like it comes with some paper, I'm guessing, for some test prints. Looks like we have an instruction manual. I love how everything in the box is big. Look at this. All right, it looks like it tells us how to put this incredibly complicated machine together in several different languages, none of which I care about because reading the manual is for poor people. Now, you guys will never believe this, but inside of the box is another huge ass box. I can't believe I forgot bat knife. Man, this is hard work. I prefer unboxing small things.
Ladies.
All right, assistant, I need some help. Come on, here we go. All right, time for a break. Yeah, that didn't go as far as I thought it would. Gravity. All right, so in this giant box, we have the stand, and this is the printer that sits on it. But first, we gotta unbox the stand. Assistant, help! By assistant, I mean owner of the business. Okay, Bruce, I'm not gonna lie, this looks very complicated. So the stand is built, so now we gotta get this box out of the way. This contains all the ink cartridges. Here we have the actual printer. That was just the stand. And it still sucks that we had to build it, but at least we don't have to build the printer, right? I'm hoping. Hiya! That is a big ass printer. And I bet you, just like the small ones, if you don't print on it every day, it'll just clog up the print head and you won't be able to sell it on Craigslist for $5, huh, Bruce? Oh shit, are you kidding me? Okay, I got it, lift. Oh God, really? Why does it weigh so much? Well, now we know why the stand's built like a brick shithouse. All right, well, we just realized why the printer stand is like made out of heavy steel, because this thing weighs hundreds of pounds. So the last step here is we need to screw the printer to the stand.
This thing is changing the U-joints out on my van.
All right, time to free this printer from its bonds. Oh. This thing is literally like the size of a piano. Now we have to assemble, this is the catcher?
Basket.
The basket. I don't know why I want to keep calling it the catcher. All right, so we're almost there. Hey guys, be sure to hit that like button if you're enjoying this video so far. And also if you have absolutely no intention of ever buying this printer. I'm not gonna lie, that doesn't feel like the strongest mechanism on earth. All right, we finished installing the cot so you can sleep under the printer while it's printing all of your stuff. Looks very comfortable. All right, as you guys probably know, the most expensive part of any inkjet printer is the ink itself, and that's what's contained within this box right here. We've reached that phase of the project. Oops. So Bruce, what were you saying a replacement cost of ink on this thing is?
$2,700.
$2,700.
300 milliliter.
To replace the 300 milliliter, which isn't even the big one, right? This thing takes up to 700 millimeter, but it takes 12 of these cartridges. That's a big inkjet cartridge.
Cha-ching! Cha-ching! Cha-ching!
Building a large inkjet printer is a very wasteful process, but don't worry, all this material will be recycled. I don't know, probably?
Yes.
All right. All right, so this thing has 2 print heads, one for each bank of 6 colors. All right, so here we have all 12 of the gigantic ink cartridges. You know those little things you normally put in your little inkjet printer? Well, these things are huge. All right, time to move the printer to its final resting place. Hey guys, this thing's heavy. I'm still shocked at how heavy this thing was, dude. All right, we perfect?
Yes, we are.
All right, well, we finally finished the assembly. So the next step is we gotta power it on here. Ooh, Canon, imagePROGRAF. Oh, it's making noise. Do you speak into English? Yes. We are PST. Wow, it uses Oregon. It's PST. That's weird. All right, open both ink tank covers and install all the ink tanks. Oh, this is gonna be fun. See, 6 of those giant 300 milliliter cartridges go in there. And we gotta put 6 more in there. Beefcake! That's a hungry printer. What is this, like keyed? Bruce, I don't know how it works. And then push down. Ah! Oh, I see blinking red light. It's kind of cool how these load. This like arm pops out. And this giant freaking ink tank pops in there. See, make sure the C and the C line up, because I'm pretty sure these aren't keyed. Yeah, come on, get in there. Aha. All right, I'm not gonna put you guys through that same process 12 times. This is more expensive than 3D printing in a lot of ways. That's sad. All right, the next step, open upper cover. Okay, this has been done. This printer, come on, what do we do next? Oh, open the carriage cover, all right. Okay, all right. Insert and lock the 2 print heads and close the covers. All right, this thing's got a lot of moving parts. All right, print heads. Okay, these don't look like they're specific to each side. It looks like they're the same, so let's go ahead and drop her down in there. Whoop. Oh, all right, that's one. Close the little flapper. Close another little flapper. Ah. I don't know why that makes me nervous, but it does. All right, we've almost got a functional printer here. All right, Bruce, this is the last one, man. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Okay, hold on. It's gonna do something now. Close the upper cover. Oh, this one. Derp. Ooh, it locked it. Did you hear that? That carriage is moving. Please wait. I think it locked us out, dude. I heard a click. All right, the printer appears to be doing stuff at this point. What, you guys think I need one of these in my garage? All right, so this thing can work off of a giant roll of paper for like printing really long banners, or you can put individual sheets in it, which we've done here. So, looks like we just gotta close the cover now. Ah, it's nice and quiet again. Okay. So, cut sheet type. What type is this? Is this plain paper or coated paper? Plain? Really? They didn't give you no coated paper for free with this? Seriously? It needs to know the plain paper type? This thing doesn't do anything for you. You'd think for this kind of money, you'd have some kind of sensor to determine what the hell kind of paper it has. All right, plain paper. Fine. Okay, click. All right, something is happening. Come on, baby. Come on. I hear things. Do you hear things? I hear things. All right, let's go. Seriously? Paper size not detected. Lift and release lever and reload the paper. The problem is you get it perfectly lined up And then, even though it's just a tiny, tiny, tiny microscopic bit off, when it sucks 8 feet of paper and it's off by an inch. There, I just put it in crooked on purpose to see if those lines are off. If this works, Canon's getting a letter. You're getting you guys, Canon, if you're watching, you're getting a letter. You didn't paint those damn lines on right. I intentionally put the paper in crooked. Oh, hey, look, now it's staying on the line. Let's see what it has to say now. Oh. Oh, what? What? Oh. I put the paper in crooked and it worked. Those lines are painted on cockeyed. Oh shit, what now? Oh, it's replenishing the ink. That was frustrating. That is so frustrating. Okay, well now that the printer is happy with my crooked ass paper installation, which I should not have had to do, it is now replenishing the ink. It sounds like it's sucking the ink out of the tanks down through those little hoses to the print head. This might take a little while. Okay, so we've been waiting for about 15 minutes so far, and the progress bar has not moved a millimeter, but it is gurgling and making noises. So hopefully, at some point tonight it'll print something. Bruce, this is a lot of work. It's a lot of work, buddy.
It's the right kind of work, though.
I don't know though, man. Walgreens is looking pretty good right now. Just saying. Little Costco printing. Seems a little easier. I don't know, I kind of still want one even though it's such a pain in the ass. I like technology. Oh my God, come on! Family, if you're at home watching this video, I'm not dead. I'm just waiting for the printer to load its ink. Might be a while. Tell Xander I'm sorry I missed his high school graduation. And I hope to see him again someday. Oh my God, this thing is slow. This is so slow. Luckily, it only has to load the ink through those tubes once. After this, it should be fast, maybe. We'll see. Hey, the progress bar finally moved, but our LED lights both went dead. They ran the batteries dead because we've been waiting for so long. Oh my God, hurry up! All right, well, it's day 302 and the ink is still priming on the printer. I don't know when we're gonna run out of our food and water reserves, but it's gonna happen soon. Just keep our fingers crossed it's eventually gonna prime. Oh my God, we're so close. We're so close. All right, it's day 463, and I haven't grown a beard because I don't grow a beard. You guys have seen my Movember thing. But I'm confident that soon the ink will be finished loading and I can rejoin my family. Hopefully they haven't succumbed to old age. All right, well, we've successfully found alternate power sources for our lighting arrays here. Still waiting though. Any day now, Canon. I swear the warranty is gonna be voided on this thing before it's done loading the ink. I literally had to plug my camera into a battery pack. See this battery pack right here? You see it? That is actually plugged into the camera right now because the battery went dead waiting for this thing to load its ink. Oh my God, it stopped making noise. Oh my God, no, what? It says something different. Now it's doing a nozzle check. Hey! Woo! I didn't die of old age. Came close though. Please tell me this isn't gonna take another like 2 years. Oh, come on. And it's not even a good progress bar. It's like a shitty progress. It's like a shitty Microsoft progress bar where it like just like randomly fills. Like there's no actual supporting data to confirm like what the percentages it's done. It just kind of randomly fills the bar, and when it gets to the end, it'll just sit there and wait, or it'll just not move for like an hour. Oh, hey, what? What? Oh, the nozzle check just reset the progress bar. What was I saying? It's like, oh, I'm not quite done doing the nozzle check, so we're just, yeah, we're just gonna restart that progress bar. Nobody will notice. Yeah. Well, at least something's moving in there. Couldn't tell you what, but there is something definitely moving in there. What? The printer is filling with ink from ink tanks. What was it doing before? Oh, hey, Bruce, you'll never guess. It's doing another nozzle check. This thing is a nozzle. Bruce, I seriously could have, like, painted the picture we're gonna print in the time that this is taking. Luckily, it shouldn't take this long every single time. This should be like a one-time thing because it's got to suck its ink through a bunch of little straws. That thing's suddenly looking useful again. Ooh, we just heard a loud click. A loud click is, oh, whoa, what? Hey, the paper's finally, oh, it better not be crooked. I will murder somebody. Oh my God, you guys have no idea how long we've been waiting for this thing to like start priming. Oh, we're not even like really printing anything yet. We're just doing a test print, like the printer's test print. Let me guess, this printer isn't known for its speed, is it, Bruce? Well, I would have to say that this has probably taken about 15 or 20 minutes to print. And it's the test pattern, so we can finish calibrating the printer. So hopefully we're close to printing an actual photograph, but something tells me that's not gonna make it into this video as slow as this printer is. All right, so the awesome end result of all that printing here is the colored pattern test sheet. But we just realized that we don't have the software right now to connect up to it via USB, and it doesn't have a memory card reader. So, and we also don't have like 7 days to wait for it to print out a picture. So I think it's safe to say, guys, that this unboxing is officially over. That is the Canon imagePROGRAF, you'd think I'd know the number by now, 8400. And it might quite possibly be the slowest printer on Earth, maybe? Yeah, I'm thinking probably pretty close to the slowest printer on Earth. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button if you guys are still alive, because I'm sure this video is about, 300 years long. But if you guys enjoyed that video, hit that like button. Also, subscribe if you want to check out other videos and other product reviews. This one was a little bit weird. I wouldn't expect that I'm going to be reviewing lots of giant, massive printers because the opportunity doesn't come up that much. But the cool thing is, my good buddy who owns Epic Exposure here, it's an awesome, what is this, 3,000 square foot? Is that what this is? 3,000 square foot photography studio with giant green screens. He's got huge lighting. He's even got a Dodge Viper. That's a pretty cool car. I like that. That was like the only year that was really, really good in my opinion. But anyways, I'm actually going to be doing a review of this place in the future because I hope to shoot a lot of cool videos here, because you can imagine there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with the giant green screen. All right, guys, well, I'm going to wrap this up and go see my family. Hopefully they're still alive. It's been an adventure. All right, guys, until next time. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I'm going to help Bruce carry this all out to the recycling center. Bye. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please take a moment and subscribe to my channel. It helps me a lot. Also come over to Twitter. I'm at Barnacules. I'm a real social guy. Also, if you have a couple of minutes, check out some of these many other videos. I made them myself.